Hi guys, I was just pondering some thoughts that I wanted to share with you to get your thoughts about and to see what you think. Um, so I'm part of this Facebook group where they help you learn to be better on video. And the reason I signed up for it was because a while back I was writing a post, and one of the thoughts that came to me as I was writing it was that people need to be able to see your eyes when you're sharing something that means a lot to you or that's important to you. And I was like, oh, I guess I got to start doing more video. And so I started doing a few YouTube videos and trying to get comfortable with that. But, you've seen me. I start speaking really fast. I'm sure I'm going to start speaking really fast here in a second because that's what I do when I get nervous. And so I needed more practice. And in this Facebook group, they have us go live every day in the group to get, she calls them your reps for doing these Facebook Lives, so you start to feel less nervous. And it's helping. I feel a lot less nervous than I used to feel when the little live button would go on and it would say, you're live, And so that's awesome. It's helping me grow my comfort zone. And then today, I just put this together today. I was at the ropes course with some youth, and we were doing the Leap of Faith and the High Adventure Park, which are both kind of high ropes activity, high course things that are a little bit scary, but we did them today because our topic was courage and how to overcome your fears. And so we wanted to kind of stay on the high ropes course throughout the day. And a couple of the girls in the class really, well, they're not the only ones. There's several in the different classes, but I just love these girls. And they push themselves every week, but it's terrifying to them. They're really scared. And so this time they kind of had decided, it was a challenge just to get to the ropes course today, so that's all I'm going to do. As we were doing the course, I just asked one of them to, if she would put on her harness. And if you read my book, that's how what one of the facilitators did on one of the activities I was at. So she agreed to put on her harness, and once it was on, she decided to go up a little ways. And then once she was going up a little ways, she went up about halfway up, and then she was able to swing out. So she went way over what she thought she was going to do, and her sister did as well. Then we went over to the adventure park, and they, again, were really nervous. And so I challenged them to just kind of go up as far as they could on the steps to get to the high. And then come back down. And the steps are kind of scary. I mean, you can see below you. They're a little bit nerve-wracking, especially if you're really scared. And so they did. And the second time they went up, this is what hit me. One of the girls said, next time I want to go to the top. And she said, it looks really fun. I just wish my anxiety didn't keep me back from doing it. And then she said, but I say that too much. And what struck me was, one, that she's recognizing it and she's seeing that she can keep pushing herself and growing that comfort zone so that she can do better. Another thing I said to her, well, you're doing great because you're getting your reps and you're going up and down, and the more you do that, the more you will become comfortable. And it reminded me of this other Facebook group that I'm in where we get our reps in by going live. And it made me think about how important it is that we, especially if we have perfectionist tendencies, and it brought me back to Tiffany's comment. If anybody saw it earlier today, she mentioned sometimes being paralyzed by feeling like you're going to mess up your kids more, so you kind of step back and just don't do anything because you're worried that you're going to do the wrong thing, right? It's this perfectionism mentality. But if we get used to making mistakes and we challenge ourselves to do our reps of challenges every day, whatever that may be, then that's how we grow and we get out of that mentality, and we're able to see the next step, to do the next step. And so I wanted to see what you guys think about having like a daily, whatever you want to challenge yourself to do, and then kind of reporting at the end of the day here on our group. And just saying, this is the hard thing I did today. And as all of us challenge ourselves to do something out of our comfort zones that day, maybe it will be to get on this group and do a live and tell us about your day. Because that, to me, some people don't have any problem being on video. I get really nervous. And so that could be something that you choose to do. If you want to just write about your hard thing, that's fine too. It's nice if you do a video just because we can see your face and we can get to know you better. So if you can challenge yourself to do that as well as whatever challenge you do for yourself throughout the day, that'd be really cool. But of course, it's only going to work if you guys are excited about it and want to do it with me. So I'll just test it, this week. I'll maybe come on here and remind you and see if you want to participate or not. Because again, it wouldn't be fun if it's just me getting on here and you guys don't want to just hear me talking all the time. And then I did a video earlier about the event we're having. And so I really want all of you guys to participate. That would be really cool if you could all be on the Marco Polo group, cheering everyone on who comes. I have a really hard time getting word out about things, so I'm doing my best. But if you guys want to help me let people know so that we can grow this incredible community of women who are changing the world, as they challenge themselves to grow and create systems and habits and routines in their life that keep their kids motivated and themselves motivated to change the world with your unique gifts and talents. We need more of that in the world. So I hope you have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.